Gaming.
Yeah, and that, speaking of tanks, but also some early bruiser reaction, I want to take you up top a little bit as the timer ticks down here to postulate a little bit on the come up here. Werlib could be in some trouble. He does always seem to know where to be, the right place at the right time. Sends the Prey Seeker. Werlib looks to try and pick a kill. A flash for flash. Werlib is going to go for a dash, and Rainover still behind him. Huni smacks the Croc with the bat. And
good
first blood.
Flash by Huni, getting out alive here. He received Fnatic, posturing for the...
Everyone knows what's happening right now on the Fnatic side.
Yeah, this is Rainover just shadowing. Very telegraphed dredge on here by Godfred. So not much will come out of that, but this is Huni shadowing the top lane. He's not going in for another gank because if he gets counter ganked, he will die. Just wants to find Gragas.
Uh-oh, Rainover could be in trouble with the flash. Frederick will be able to solo.
We see Frederick in the wings here.
Frederick is waiting. Werlib is going to turn on his ultimate. Huni has to be careful. He might have gotten baited himself, and he's going to time wind back. Chrono Breaker as Frederick now finds a Rainover. The damage comes through. And it's a jungler on jungler, but Rainover comes up with a kill.
Yeah, we're up with the glass. Huni, you want to see what Febiven can do here. Is he going to roam? Saw some damage on Frederick.
Well, we're about to see Huni.
Here's Huni.
Roam, Frederick. There's the phase dive dashing in. The barrel comes out, but Audrey is in some trouble.
Solar
Throw
flare.
down the solar flare, and Rainover will gobble up another.
And this is a signature Fnatic move. At one point in the game, they will call all
down and battered and bruised. Everyone will back away except Audrey. Rainover intercepts him, knocks him up, and there's a wild growth forced out. Challenging smite is down. Prey Seekers are flying. Audrey
Here's Febiven
trying to stay alive, has the slow, has the polymorph. Febiven picks off Frederick, and with no one to help him out, Audrey's gonna fall as well. Fnatic on the tower up top.
And none of the Fnatic members die here. And in reaction here, Yellowstar going for the stun.
Yes, he is reckless. He could be in some trouble on the Hunter's pot, but he's burning away. And that is Pepinero throwing down his ultimate to try and stay alive. Godfred runs right into the stun, but there it is, the piercing light to take down Reckless.
And that's the problem when you're peeling for your AD carry against the Lucian. You tend to lie.
Really trying to make the aggro plays here. Pepinero discovers Febiven. Frederick misses the big barrel. Yellowstar gets the jump on him after, and Febiven's just fine. There goes the solar flare. Frederick, he's going down. Febiven comes up.
Huni goes in for a teleport here. Might opt to go back in time. Finds Godfred.
They find Godfred. They throw the chains on. Febiven's there to help him out. That's a big Nautilus with a wild growth from Audrey, but they still might take him down. Looking to dive that tower, and Yellowstar gets the kill credit. Rainover flashes in, knocks up. Audrey parallel convergence is down on him. No, it doesn't connect, but it doesn't matter. Rainover still gets the kill as Audrey answers on Febiven.
Fnatic almost just toying with their food right here. Reckless going in for yet another kill, and Rainover, he always knows when he can dive. Huni,
a little too deep.
He needs to go back 30 seconds in time to escape. He's not just aimlessly wandering around the map, always with a purpose. Febiven going in though.
Yep, and so is Huni. He'll phase dive for a kill. Why not?
Pop Pepinero, and he goes down again. Or for the first time here, rather. And yeah, not looking good for Giants here. Tower on bot lane fell. Tower in middle falls now. They lost their AD carry. Or their mid laner. You guys can choose what to call him. They have a scaling, or a slow scaling Crocodile in the top lane that got put behind. They have a bit of a tanky jungler, utility mid laner, and a tank support. So no damage come out of Giants. And Febiven, he wants more.
And he does. The barrel is still not going to hit. It was just outside of the range, and in comes Huni as well. Timewinder in full combo. Huni. Oh man, that's just...
Yeah, Frederick is misjudging the weight on his barrel. Get those pink wards up and then bait the Baron. Giants, they will have to face check if they want vision on the Baron.
And they're going to check right into it. They turn their attention to Pepinero and fire him down immediately. Frederick is the next target. He's going to pop, and Audrey forced to flash away. Febiven's not done yet, though. Glitter lands to slow him down. Will he be able to stay alive? For now, the answer is yes, but they're going in again. In comes Huni, and he is just going to burst him down. Godfred taken out by Huni.
You see the determination of Fnatic, zero hesitation as well. They blow offensive flashes to get control of the jungle of Giants, immediately move into a bait position. Huni goes back in!
He's going again! Huni, rampage skill. Has he gone too deep? Will he rewind in time fast enough, or will he even need to? Throws at the Timewinder. Werlib is just set to chase him all day as Febiven has closed the net. He's gonna get him bursted down, and now Werlib, the hunter becomes the hunted. Throw on the big croc. Huni thinks about going back in. But that's all it is.
Fnatic.
They're 12 under that now, and they're already getting close to knocking on inhibitor turrets. Dragon now goes down. Huni, though, he might be in some trouble. Parallel convergence. There's the solar flare. That combo is so fantastic. Chrono Breaker. Reckless will pick off Werlib, and now Godfred running for his life as the rest of Fnatic look to converge on him.
You think you're catching Huni, but actually
Have dealt with this over the spring split with Unicorns of Love, who were one of their hardest opponents during the regular season, and then of course in the finals when they were able to beat them in an epic 5-game series in Madrid. You can't really surprise this team. There's just too much experience there, which is kind of interesting considering a lot of them were rookies last split. And now it looks like we're in the end game right here. Crepo Audrey just gets evaporated. Pepinero now looking to fall next. They jump all over, and now the Nexus turrets are falling. Giants can barely sit at Fountain safely, and this game is all gonna be over. 28.5 minutes on the clock. It is Fnatic's fastest win this split, and they will take down Giants Gaming.
yet another convincing win for Fnatic.
Say even more convincing.
Repeat scenario. The way Reckless talked about his match against Elements as well, he said, I don't really care about who it is, it's just another game to play, another win to take. And they do it, seeming so a bit casual. But yes, no shame for Giants. Coming into the season, a lot of people, including myself, expected Giants to rank at the bottom of the split, of the tables rather.
And they've far surpassed that.
10th place perhaps, but we've seen a resurgence in Giants, and obviously you're gonna hit a couple roadblocks along the way. Obviously have a new support. Just couldn't really open up this game, but very few teams will be able to open up Fnatic, if any at all, and we'll see that next week when they face Origin. But for now, fantastic game. And again, I feel Huni and Reignover stole the show in this match. If Everman did his job, he went even and eventually started roaming.